Okay, we are live.
Hello everybody.
Yep. Nobody is on yet. Yeah, nobody's on yet. Let's just wait for some people to join.
Okay, yeah, sure. No problem.
Yeah, because you can't really make a live stream without anybody, because that would kind of be a little. You can, but it's a little better with people.
Yeah, it definitely does work better with people.
Yeah. Did you tell some people on Blake Dom's channel or? Okay, good. Yeah, I guess we're still just waiting for some people to join, but
Okay.
I don't think it really matters actually. So let's actually just.
Well, I mean, we got a couple minutes. I mean, I'm cool with waiting for some people to join.
Someone joined. Someone
All
joined.
right. Cool.
Got someone? Yeah, I think they're gonna start coming in now. So let's wait.
Yeah, that's because it's the time, right? What do we
Well,
got? 1
my
minute?
brother are home, so yeah. One thing about doing stuff like most stuff is being patient. Fishing, cooking, live streams. You gotta be patient.
Yeah. You have to be patient designing too.
With art, because
Yeah.
be patient, because that's gonna take a lot of time to make a card.
It takes a lot of time to make a lot of cards, you know?
Yeah, some artists like even JK5, it takes them like hours, so
Yep.
more
Yep.
than hours actually, days.
Yep. It definitely takes time.
Some might
I
even take a month because planning and designing.
hmm It could. You
Well,
know, I
some
know I know me personally
got
when I designed the cards, it it definitely I've scrapped like 3 or 4 designs because like I would get to a certain point and I wouldn't like the way they were coming out and I'd have to start all over again.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why it takes some cards months to be released, because there's got to be a lot of people that have to like kind of think and design and make it actually, and then they have to ask tops to print it and stuff. And I know that's all from personally, because I'm also starting to become an artist in Project 70, so I kind of know the whole process. It
Yeah.
takes a long time. My 9/11 card, it's basically taken me like 2 months so far, kind of like get tops that kind of help me with printing and stuff. It's a big deal.
Yep. It does. It's very you need a lot of patience.
Yeah, I also need to find people that could help me, because I'm not really that good of an artist. So
You know, it takes time, you know.
yeah,
Everybody comes into their own at their own time. So
yeah. We
as
got
long
free.
as you're having fun.
Yeah. Since we already got some people, if any more join, we could probably catch them up. Because by the time we kind of start, there will probably be a few more people. So, right now we got free. This is kind of like a slow stream today.
Okay, it's all good. Well, if you want to get started, I guess I think your assistant there got you my card already. Did they?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I have not seen it yet.
I know. So why don't you pop it open? So this is going to be my last and final card of the series. It's going to be released tomorrow.
One second, I gotta do something. Here we go.
There you go.
Aaron Judge.
So this card was actually done for you right there, because isn't this your favorite player?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually decided to actually create this card for you. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do Blake a solid and pick his favorite player and put out this card.
This has never happened before. I can't believe this. And also,
So
some artists are always like doing Iron Judge for the last card, but you actually did this one for me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I tried to spread out my like all my cards. I think for the majority have been for people within the culture and the collecting culture, and if not that, those people, I did it for family members. Um, I grew up around Yankees and Red Sox fans, and I did 3 of each of those. And then my wife is from San Diego, and she has a lot of friends that are in San Diego. And so I did some San Diego people, and then I did a brew for one of the collectors, and I did Garvey for one of the collectors. So I really wanted to give back to the community, and you were part of the community, so
I'm at a loss for words.
I even threw in the little Statue of Liberty in the bottom left for you.
I love Statue of Liberty. I got my Yankees hat on, and look, we got the Statue of Liberty, but in the shape of the actual state.
Yeah. So yeah, so I ended up, so this particular card is I wanted it to represent New York as best as possible. I grew up in Connecticut, which is right above New York, and I had to throw some graffiti on there because there's a lot of graffiti. Graffiti has a very rich history in New York City. I'm sure you know that.
Oh yeah, the alleyways filled with it.
Yep.
And subways.
So
Also
that's
filled.
why I put the All Rise there.
Yep. I just can't thank you enough. I'm just so happy that you did this for me. What
I
a
mean, a lot of people did judge, and he's a popular player now.
Yeah, I just love him. The guy who made these shoes for me actually makes shoes for Aaron Judge. So
Those are sick. Are those Air Max 90s? What are those?
Oh yeah, they're Air Max 90s.
Those are tight. That's my favorite shoe.
That's great. That's really good news.
That's cool. Those are super cool.
Hustle, loyalty, respect. And then 99, of course, Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Then I got my own signature on this.
Those are nice. Yeah, they did a great job.
Yeah, he makes shoes for Aaron Judge, so that's why he's pretty good at it.
So, what do you like about collecting? Like, what's your favorite thing about collecting and seeing all these cards?
I love meeting people, the artists that make them and stuff. But in general, I just love the cards. I love the artistic designs and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool to see everybody's style and everyone's take on different cards.
Yeah, so you know what? Right off the bat, I just got asked you, In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A?
What's that?
In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A?
I'm a fat burger person, to tell you the truth. Like, if I had to pick between In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A, I would probably take Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you real quick my order. Usually 6 nuggets or 5, because they used to let you have 6 or 7, but now they only let you have 5.
Mm-hmm. I like Chick-fil-A sauce. You know the dipping sauce?
Oh yeah, I love the honey sauce. Honey sauce.
Okay.
You know what? I'm really sad they don't give out 7 anymore or 6. I used to always get 7. Now I need to get 5. 2 extra nuggets. That was great.
You should just double up on it and get 10.
Yeah, that could make sense, but just order 2. You could pretend there's like 2 kids, and then you could get 2. Well, actually, yeah, my brother, so technically that's the truth, but he doesn't get a kid's meal.
Oh, all right. So why those particular 2 places?
They're my favorite. No, I'm trying to think here. My third, I've only been at it like once. So when I went to Hawaii for my birthday, my 10th
Yeah,
birthday, there was lots of restaurants I loved. Like great service, great. But there's two places that are taking the cake. First place I went to was called Roy's. First a restaurant I went to at Hawaii. This place had great salmon. I love seafood, and their salmon was fresh because it's Hawaii. They have fresh fish.
definitely.
Yeah, and so it tasted so good because the hotel I was at, it was right by the beach.
Hmm.
That restaurant, it was only like about 2 blocks away from us, so it was also by the beach. So fresh fish, like I said.
Nice, nice.
The salmon was delicious. I gotta dip it with in soy sauce with some nice chopsticks. It was the best salmon I've ever had in my life. But then the second restaurant that I had my actual birthday at, Tanaka, that's the name of it. It was this place where the chefs cook in front of you,
Ah.
and so I had fish with like lots of shrimp and stuff. And so in front of me, this guy was like, I'm pretty sure the head chef or something. He was the
Hmm.
head chef, and the head chef was cooking for us. And so he literally made music while he was cooking. He was literally flipping salt behind, like flipping over his head and grabbing the salt behind his back, and then going like chopping. It was crazy.
That's super cool.
And then he showed this really cool trick. He took onion rings and stacked them up to make kind of little mountain shape. Then he put
Mhm.
olive oil into the little hole at the top, and he
Yeah,
said, "This is the volcano." He literally set the stove a little bit higher on heat. It went, and I felt the flames, but like I literally felt the heat in front of my face.
whoa. How'd he put it out?
He just turned down the heat and it was done. It just evaporated
Oh, okay.
the oil.
Okay. I thought there was like a big fire.
Yeah. So no, I gotta say one thing. I think maybe next time before they do the volcano, maybe tell some people, maybe kind of put your head back. Cause you never know. Some kid might be looking over the stove, looking at the onion, and it could set like their hair on fire or something. So one thing I gotta say they should probably include, but they did give me metal chopsticks for my birthday.
Oh, nice. That's a
Yeah,
nice gift.
I lost them.
No,
I don't
so
know.
you know what I do want to tell you is the little baseball character on my cards.
Yeah,
I always see you refer to him as little homie.
yeah.
So his name is actually Bunty.
Oh, that's
That's
why he's always pitching or hitting a ball.
Yeah, he's a baseball, but his official name is Bunty, and
Uh, little
he's
homie
on.
because he's little and he's a homie.
Yeah, but that's one of my characters. I actually have created some resin figures of him.
Cool. That's why just Bunty. He reminded me of Crayola Simpkins.
Yeah, his is an octopus.
Yeah, but Bunty, it's kind of like the octopus, but he doesn't have octo legs.
Well, he's not an octopus. That's what makes an octopus an octopus.
But yeah, you know what? The great Craig Rayola Simpkins little creatures that come up once in a while
Yeah.
and start to grow over time. It's a bit creepy.
Hey, Greg is an amazing artist.
Yeah,
He's,
remember that little worm that turned into that fox?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very weird metamorphosis.
Yeah, he definitely, his imagination is very full of bright and amazing creatures, just like Alex's. Alex does some really great monster characters and some really, you know,
You know what? His last card, that was talking about like all the things that have happened, the creatures and werewolves coming about. It was awesome, but his last card was kind of based off his own logo. It had the big face.
yeah. That's very that's something that, you know, that's, you got a good eye.
Yeah, I noticed that right off the bat. After the video, my dad kind of showed before the video. Actually, he showed me the video and then the card, and I'm like, Dad, look at this. The face looks exactly like his logo. So that's how I kind of noticed it.
Yep. Both Alex and Greg do amazing work.
Oh yeah.
And they're really, really, really great people. They're awesome people.
Great work. Lauren Taylor. She does some
Amazing artist.
good cards.
Yep, she's an amazing, talented woman.
Lauren Taylor stands out because she puts important moments of their life and career.
Yep, I agree. It has a very authentic and a very historical feel to her artwork.
Yeah, you're also great. You're a great artist because all the artists, they're in Project 70 for a reason.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, my style is definitely my style.
Yeah. So you know how kind of earlier you were say how about we talk about how you kind of replaced an artist, and so let's kind of talk about that.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess 7 cards in, Action Bronson decided to not do anymore. I think his schedule just got beyond hectic, which I could believe because he's a very, very busy man. And they actually gave me a call and asked me to pick up his series. And I couldn't be more honored from Topps to be asked to be in this particular series. I did 1 card as a guest artist for Toy Tokyo, and that was the Yastrzemski card, and I did that as a guest, and you know, I got a little taste of it, and I really enjoyed it, and I was super excited when Topps asked me to take on, you know, 13 more cards.
Your 13 cards are amazing. It's just it is the last one right here on my screen. This one really takes my cake.
Well, it should, because it's your boy.
Okay, so let me just kind of say what I like about this card.
All right, go ahead.
I love, like I always say, just love the comical style. It's kind of like one of those Superman posters that you would see in the 80s or 70s, maybe even the 90s. You would always see these 90s movies, 70s, 80s movies with these kids sometimes with Superman or Batman posters with those kind of like lines coming off them.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of reminds me of. Your card reminds me of many things, like the drip. It kind of reminds me of Gregory Sif. Then your little character, Greg Crayola Simpkins. You got a lot of things that kind of remind me of others.
I see.
And then the halo. Oh, the halo. That has been made by someone who was an actual graffiti artist.
Yeah. And that's what I am. I mean, that's where I came from.
Yeah, so Quicks and a few artists, they also did graffiti like you. So
Yeah.
I just love it. Our main guy, I'm pretty sure Quicks or someone else. I'm there's a few. I'm pretty sure Quicks or someone else did train art.
Yeah. I've worked, Quicks is an amazing artist. Me and Quicks actually were on a toy. We actually collabed on a 2 or 3 toy releases together. And I've actually I've been to the Philippines and visited Quicks and hung out with Quicks. And he's another incredible artist. He's he does so many things. A lot of the artists within Project 70s are very well rounded. It's not like they do just one thing. They do many things that are creative and artistic, which I think is amazing and always good for an artist to almost not stay in one sort of area, but to branch out and to try new things and different things.
So I just gotta say, how about we talk more about the card, maybe a few more artists if you want. Then I'll ask you one more question, and I think we should wrap it up.
Okay, whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Yeah, so first of all, actually, let's talk more about the card.
All right. So the pinstripes I decided to do. I know it's not this big fancy background, but you got to give the pinstripes, their look. And every time I design the cards, if you look at my cards, I strategically place the white because I understand that on the foil cards, the white's going to turn into the foil. And I love the way the foil looks, So if you notice on my cards, all the white parts are there for a reason, and they're there because of the foil card.
That's very smart because the foil really reflects off like brighter colors. So
Yeah.
all your bright colors on your card just really makes it shine with a foil.
Yeah. So that's what I try to do. And this particular card as my last card, I just wanted it to scream Yankees. I just wanted it to be red, white, and blue and just be a powerful Yankee card,
I Yankees is my favorite team, but I still support the Rockies. I still love them. They're my team.
What's funny is I grew up between, like I said, Massachusetts and New York. And I had family members that were Boston fans, and I had family members that were Yankee fans. So growing up playing baseball, I wouldn't really commit to any other team. I mean, I loved the Yankees when I was a little kid. The 70s and the Yankees were just unstoppable.
Oh yeah. Now I gotta say, I gotta ask you, what are you gonna do after this project?
I'm actually doing a live painting for Topps. Next week, they're having a closing party for Project 70 in Los Angeles, and I will be at that party, and I will be live painting. So I think I'm going to paint my Ted Williams card that I did. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I have a bunch of other projects that I'm doing. Next weekend, I'm also going to be in LA for the Super Bowl. I'm working with Starter and Chic Shoes, and we're having a promotion downtown at I think it's called what? The Bitcoin Theater, the old Staple Center. They're having an outdoor, kind of like a pop-up shop.
You mean like kind of crypto money,
Yeah, I think that was it. I forgot what they changed the Staples Center to. But anyways, they're having a big event outside, and I'm going to be there and giving away T-shirts and hats and a bunch of other stuff with my art on it. I did some Super Bowl art for Chic Shoes and Starter this year, so I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, and then probably after that, I have a bunch of things that I can't talk about because they're secret.
So I just gotta say 2 quick things. Okay,
Yep.
so maybe we could collab sometime.
Maybe we could. Got to fit it into the schedule.
Yeah, and then the second thing I wanted to say that connects with the thing I just said, I'm actually going to be going to the All-Star game in LA in July.
Oh wow!
Are you gonna go there or?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I would love to go there.
Yeah,
I would love to have something combined with the All-Star game.
Oh yeah. Already, I just talked to Don C and I've talked to Ms. Bands. Ms. Bands is already gonna let me be in this little kids group. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like a lead or something. I
Okay.
don't remember, but there's like these kids collectors, and I'm pretty sure he let me be like one of the in charge kids. So
Nice.
that was very honoring. And there's gonna be Miss Bands and of some very famous players. I kind of forget the names. Um,
That's cool. That's cool.
so Miss Bands is also gonna be there, and I just talked to Don C tonight, and he was talking with Kate that was on the Zoom call. They were thinking of actually going with me and Ms. Bands. So I got a question. Do you want to go?
I would love to go. And of course, I could say I want to go, but July is a very far time away.
Yeah. So
Got to see what happens.
yep. Maybe you could get me an update if you're actually able to go to the All Star game.
Of
Well,
course.
yeah, I'm actually just trying to see if we can get some more artists there and kind of like have a big collab and stuff. And so yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, don't forget tomorrow this goes on sale. Tomorrow morning
Yeah, that's woohoo.
it gets released. And I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, I think we should actually start to wrap it up.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure talking with you. We've hit already about 27 minutes, so
Okay. All right.
thank
Well,
you so much. Thank you.
thank you for having me on. And yeah, man, good luck, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you for making this card for me. It's just an honor, a pleasure.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever at all. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yep, I respect all the artists, and this is just an honor to me.
Okay, I'm right there with you.
Yep, so we've hit 27 minutes. I think we should start to wrap this up.
Okay.
Love to
Well,
talk
thank you again.
and stay in touch. Update me if you can go to the little Miss Band's party.
Will do.
And yeah,
Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank you again. I'll see you later. Bye bye now.
peace. Okay, guys, that's the end of the stream, and bye bye. Peace.